It's been a long while since the Muppets have done their own take on a classic story or a kid's novel. It's been a very, very long time since this sort of thing has happened, and it's not what the Muppets were originally intended for, but we realised, especially in the 90s, as they did Christmas Carol and Treasure Island, that it's a formula that works extremely well with the Muppets, and I'm wondering if they were to come back to this formula, what books would they do? What things, what franchises would they like to explore? Because I think there's so much possibilities for these characters. I think that if you asked this question maybe 35, 40 years ago, maybe people wouldn't have said Christmas Carol because, there's really dark, meaningful things in there. But they said, no, we're going to do it, we're doing it. And they proved us all wrong. And it was incredible how the Muppets managed to pull off doing that story. And I feel like because of that and the depth that's actually inside of that book, that opens up so many more options. So I'm thinking, what if the Muppets did The Hobbit or The Lord of the Rings, Obviously, that would be one of the biggest Muppet productions ever if they managed to do that, but that would be amazing. I mean, what if they did some Roald Dahl films? I don't know. There's so many things that they could do, and I think there's lots of things that they should do. And an interview with Brian Henson that came out not too long ago, which I believe was for the anniversary of Muppet Treasure Island, believe this was earlier this year. No, last year. And because of that, that anniversary, they had an interview with him, and he said that it's a formula that the Muppets should return to. Just because it's a really charming way to see these characters do something that they're not usually doing. And I think as they've returned to the Muppet Show theatre, maybe over time, we've got that part of them back, that their original roots have been replanted. Maybe for the next film it'd be cool to have some sort of take on an original storybook. They could do Robin Hood, they could do The Hobbit, the Paddington, and imagine, Paddington, but Fozzie Bear's Paddington. I don't know. There's so many little options that we could dive deep into here. But I'd like you all to comment down below what you'd like to see the Muppets do, and I'm not promising anything, but I'll read through the comments, and if there's anything that would be, really strike something, and I'm like, yes, I should absolutely do that, I will give it a go, and I'll assign Muppet characters to the characters in that book, and we'll sort of see how it could work out if we're doing our own fan script of this. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Leave all your comments down below, and we'll see. We'll see, because they've done plenty of things over the years, but there's much more to come, because these Muppets are brand new and ready to go.